Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, it's Friday and we're already back in RimWorld? No, that's Saturday, Dave. No, we're back in House Flipper. Yay, and we've got a ton of stuff. Ross, welcome. Welcome. I can't like my own video. There we go. I've liked my own video. Even better. Yeah, back in House Flipper, and we've got a lot to look at. There's a whole new DLC that we've got to start dealing with here. I have not looked at any of it. I haven't looked at it one little bit. I just updated. Kev, welcome, welcome, welcome. I just updated it before I started streaming, so I remembered to update it, but I haven't looked at any of this. Bobcat, hey, welcome. Perturby, welcome, welcome. So the Cyberpunk DLC will be as much a surprise to me as it is anyone else. In fact, probably everyone else has already looked at it, but I haven't, so I have no idea what's in it apart from, cyberpunky stuff. Yes, more decoratives, Ross. I'm very, very excited about this. I'm very excited about new decoratives. All right, shall we pick away at some stuff, or are we just going to open up the tab and see what's in here? I think we're probably just going to open up the tab and see what's in here. Yes, we've got a whole new tab to deal with. Go ahead and show me everything. All right. Sizzling energy drink. All right. Well, that was less exciting. Cyberpunk bathroom. Oh my god, check out that shower. It's a pod. We've got a pod shower. Decorations. All right, we got a lot of neon lights here. We've got a new mirror. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, new update in House Flipper Kev, the Cyberpunk DLC, which is free, by the way. Totally free DLC that they put out today. Which is, cyberpunk. It's kind of self-explanatory. Oh my god, Bobcat, have you seen that door? Bobcat, have you seen that door? That is so bunker door. Oh, we're totally using that door. I'm putting that door up somewhere. I don't care where we're putting that door up. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. We got a pinball machine. We have high-tech fridge. We finally got a decent coffee maker. Holy McMoly, we finally got a decent coffee maker in this thing. Actually, that kind of looks like my coffee maker. That's pretty close to the Dave coffee maker right there. Oh, arcades, a big PC tower, retro brushy console. Oh, this is good stuff. Bobcat is digging the neon plants. However, Ross, welcome, welcome. You got to admit, Bobcat, that door says bunker all day. That is a bunker door. What's in flooring? Okay, like some metallic-y kind of things. I kind of saw that one coming. Furniture. Okay, we're getting a little vault tech with the furniture. Super, super vault tech with the furniture here. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Oh, new beds. I like that. Oh, they've got, like, Captain Kirk's chair. Excellent. Oh, we're totally doing that. I wish we kind of finished this house. Dave is already happy we have a decent coffee maker. Exactly. I feel like everything was so much cheaper than this new update. Yeah, that's actually surprisingly close to my actual real-life coffee maker. I'm very excited about that. Installations. All right, some new outlets, a ventilator. Oh, I like the light switch. That's good. That's cool. What have you got in lamps? Okay, so like some neon signs. All right, fair enough. I see what we're doing here. Excellent. And what's the last one? Walls. Okay, more metallic-y things. Excellent. And welcome, welcome. I have arisen from my eternal slumber for this. Well, you've arisen with good timing, Em, because we're checking out the new DLC. I am very much digging the fact that we have pinball and arcades and finally a decent coffee maker now. Finally a decent coffee maker. The thing is, we're kind of basically done with this house. This is... I don't really know if I want to go in and start throwing around all the cyberpunk stuff. I mean, I'm putting the coffee maker down, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting the coffee maker down, but I feel like we've kind of finished this house. Let's get this in bright. Oh my god, it looks like it came from Tron. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, we're totally having one of those. We are oh, it's big. It's a large coffee maker, which is not a problem. It's just a large coffee maker. That's going to live right there. We can turn it on and off. Okay. So what can we do? Black coffee, white coffee, Americano, and espresso. Americano's a made-up word. That doesn't really exist. We'll have to buy a bunker. How will Dave live with himself? Just to use that door. Yeah, no, that door is awesome. It's a shame there's no more weapons in the Cyberpunk DLC. I would have thought that would have been a given, but wow. The coffee maker is great. And it matches the curtains. That's even better. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. We got no new weapons out of that. I mean, unless there's something hiding somewhere, but I went through the whole tab and there just isn't. Unless they hid something. Oh, is that new? I don't remember us having a light machine gun. Bobcat, or the shotgun, or the revolver, or this like sort of, I don't know what this is, a Beretta. I'm not. That's where Bobcat needs to come in. All right, so there are new weapons. I totally don't remember this. A laser sword. Yes, that would be delightful. Thank you. I would love to have a laser sword. Yes, please. I don't remember us having a light machine gun. However, now I see where the home defense thing is going to come in. All right, so we could have a regular security system, or we can just have a light machine gun on the wall, on the lawn here, and that's what we're doing. We're just gonna pop this guy. Let's see. If I were the mail carrier, I'd be coming in right about there. Yeah, we're just gonna pop that guy right down there. For no other reason than self-defense, home defense. That's what it is. It's just home defense. Don't need an alarm system when you've got one of these puppies. All right, and a shotgun I saw in there. Oh, there's all sorts of new stuff. Well, now I feel like we have to almost go through. Well, you know what? We're not going to go through every single tab for the entire thing. But if something new pops up like a light machine gun, we'll definitely be putting that in there. It brings a whole new meaning to get off my lawn. Yes. Yes, it does. When somebody is standing behind this and says, get off my lawn, you're darn well getting off the lawn very, very quickly. In fact, really, I think the only thing left is my fidgety, awful, I hate it garage with the glitch, which the glitch is gone. And then, wait, did they fix the glitch? Oh my god, they fixed the glitch. Thank you. That is the best part of this update. Thank you, House Slipper. You fixed the glitch. Willow, yes, there is new stuff. I am far more excited. We'll go through some more of the cyberpunk stuff as it comes up. One thing is we've got a light machine gun now, so, get off my lawn. I am way more excited. They fixed the glitch. The glitch is gone. Oh, I am so happy about that. That was making me so mental. Yes, they fixed the glitch, Willow. I'm so excited about this. Well, here's where all the cyberpunk stuff is going to go then. We're going to make Cyberpunk Garage. Now that I'm happy in my garage, now we can actually do something in here. They fixed the glitch. Oh, thank you guys. I really actually very much appreciate that. Okay, what can you show me in a cyberpunk floor? Call that more of a GPMG. Light machine guns are usually in intermediate calibers. Looking, I assume, at that drum, and guess that's more 7.62 by 54. I will absolutely take your word on that. Let's get some flooring down. We'll do Cyberpunk Garage for this is what we're doing. Anyway, this is what we're doing. We're doing Cyberpunk Garage. I'm just so excited that the glitch is gone. I cannot contain my excitement at the lack of a glitch. Oh, this is so good. That's the best part of this DLC right now. And the coffee maker. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh, we're already having some fun with this. We're already getting into this. Okay. What can you show me in a cyberpunk wall then? We just looked at it, but let me look again. Okay, so we've got tread plate. Yeah, all diamond plate. All diamond plate, basically. How about we did the lighter colored diamond plate? This might take me a while to set all this up, so get a bunch of these. Yeah, light colored diamond plate here. This will be where Flynn keeps his light cycle. Kev the Sniper is probably the youngest here. You may well be. You may well be, but don't let that deter you. We embrace everyone here. Not in a creepy physical way. I mean, we're not going to come up and hug you. I mean, COVID and all that. But, you're very welcome here. Younger or my age. Basically, younger or my age. I just like shooty things, and to be honest, no one living here should have a weapon. All right, so go to, oh no, I didn't want to pick it up. I want to go to tile and paneling. All right, here we go. Let's see what this looks like. Wow, this actually takes a while to put in. I'm used to moving a lot faster than this, but it's going to get done. It's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be 100% fine. I'm going to need so many more of these. I'm going to need so very, very more of these. 12, almost 13. That's 100% fine. Yeah, we only have one rule here in chat. Just, be chill and respectful to people. That's the only rule we have, and people will do the same to you no matter what your age is. You can be 12 going on 13, or you can be my age, which is so not 12 going on 13. Oh, those were the days. Actually, no, those were terrible years. I hated those years. Those were just awful. It's actually much better being the age I am now. Glenn, welcome, 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 welcome. I thought you had to cover... Oh, be over 13 to have YouTube. Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I don't think YouTube's like checking your ID. I don't think they're going to come over to your house and card you. I think you can probably just say that you are. I mean, that's it's kind of how one who might be underage might get on some more adult, sort of grown-up things on the intranets. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. We're celebrating really the DLC, but we're celebrating most of all that the grass glitch is gone. They finally, I don't know, I mean, obviously it must have been with this latest update, they finally fixed that. I keep putting my tiles away. Don't put your tiles away, Dave. Keep doing tiles. Yes, as Vosseros says, there are many, many blinky lights. So I'm going to need you to be kind of on point, Mel, if you can, because we're going to have a lot of blinky lights in this garage if I have my say. Oh, I can tell you right now, the pinball and the arcade cabinet are definitely going in here. That just makes sense. That's just obvious. Yes, there are tons of blinky lights now. We're going through, obviously we just got started, but we're going through the Cyberpunk DLC that they added, totally free, I might add. And with the grass glitch gone, I can finally do something with this garage. I was ready to walk away. That grass glitch was just making me nuts. It was just, it was there, it wasn't, and there was nothing big enough to put over it. I tell you what, you wouldn't want to fall down or bump into the wall in this garage. It's gonna hurt one way or the other. Mio, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no grass glitch. How's the update? So far, so good. Obviously, we just fired it up, and all we did is just kind of very quickly go through the tabs and find out what was in there. Although we've already found some things in other tabs, like the regular tabs, that are definitely new. Let me just point out, although Bobcat says it is not one, and I'm inclined to agree. Not agree with him. I'm inclined to take his word for it. This is our home defense now. This is our security system. We have this thing pointed squarely at the gate. So if you are not welcome here, you will be informed of that very, very quickly. Now keep doing with the diamond plate. This is taking a lot slower than I thought, but it's not paint. I'm a lot better at painting than I am at tiling diamond plate in. Diamond plate is the biggest pain in the neck to cut. I've had to do it on several occasions. Even with a grinder, you can never get a straight cut on this stuff. I mean, it's the diamondy stuff that makes it hard. You want an advanced copy of Oxygen Not Included spaced out, don't you? No, I do not, Glenn, actually. In super honesty, Glenn, because you guys know, I am never anything but honest with you guys. I always have been. Like, I've always said, what you see is what you get. If you met me on the street, this is exactly who I am. There's no show, there's no made-up personality, so I've always been excruciatingly honest with you guys. I'm going to tell you, Glenn, I'm trying to figure out how to close out Oxygen Not Included, because I fear it's kind of just going to go on forever and continue to make me mental over and over, and I'd like to free up the slot. I'd like to put some other stuff in there. It's not that I don't like playing it. It's just I don't like playing that save file. Like when I play it by myself, I have a lot more fun with it. But this, we've gone so far down the terrible, terrible game rabbit hole on that save file that I just feel like it's almost impossible to fix what I want to fix. So I'm kind of thinking of like, how do I wrap up Oxygen Not Included? How do I make that kind of come to an end and sort of close the narrative in a way that makes sense? I don't know. I've thought about killing all the colonists off. I thought about just sort of, executing them. Really, I'm not going to pull punches. Except Bubbles, obviously. Bubbles. Art, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. It's probably Jurgen, the Aquaman of Dave's Gnomes. That was a really, really obscure sort of reference when I put it in there. And then when I put it in there, I'm like, probably nobody else is going to get this reference. But it is a reference to the old Super Friends cartoon from the 70s, where basically every episode Aquaman would get captured. That was his whole thing. It's just every time they had to go and rescue Aquaman because he was so basically useless. Not like the Aquaman of today, where he's like all-powerful Sea King guy, but the Aquaman of the 70s, where he could just basically swim. That was pretty much his only power. So he was always the guy that got captured. Oh, I gotta put my tiles away. So that's, in case, I don't think anyone is lying awake at night worrying about my videos. But in case anyone was like, what's up with the Aquaman reference? That's what it's from. It's from the old Super Friends thing. And Aquaman was continually captured all the time. No one will live there with no oxygen there. No, not indeed. Don't you already execute all your colonists and all colony builders? Yes, but it's happening very slowly, Mel, in Oxygen Not Included. It's like one a week, really. And then I get another one. Because, you know, they are clones. I can just order another one. So I'm not... I mean, it's so much easier in RimWorld to destroy everyone. It really is. One good Muffalo revenge, and that colony is over. If I fell in that garage, I'll probably break my leg. Yeah, no doubt. No, this is solid metal. This is a very, very, very diesel. Oh, hang on. I wanted to get rid of that extra tile first. So drop that, and then go to the Get Rid of Everything button. Get rid of everything. Now we can do some work in here. Now we can get something done. This is going to be cyberpunk garage here. I'm kind of feeling... I want to just... Alright, if I don't like that stretch of dirt there. I really don't. Actually, not watched your Oxygen Not Included playlist. You're not missing anything, Willow. It's a combination of... Well, it's a combination of two things. One, I'm not actually that good at Oxygen Not Included. And I drew a really bad map. Like, it was a very, very fussy map. It's a randomized map, obviously. And so I just can't, I can't sort of pull myself out of the sort of failure cascade that I'm in right now. Can you put things on the roof? We've tried that before. I feel like we've tried that before, and I feel the answer was no. But we may give it another shot. Surfaces, was it single color gravel that I was using? Yeah, it was. I just want to... If I do this over the floor, will you let me do that? I'd really like to kind of edge that out and get that. There's some areas it's not going to let me do. But it's not going over the floor, so at least I got that going for me. Oh, it also just went away. No, I don't want to mow the lawn. I don't want to tile anything. I want to go back to the thing I was doing. Thank you. So get all of this in as much as I... Why does it keep going away? That's very, very fussy. Send a dupe into space. I voluntarily? Because can I just like tunnel through the wall and then all the duplicants will fly off into space? Because if I can do that, that'll be a really easy way of finishing that off. So, no, I think, again, being excruciatingly honest with my viewers, as I often am, I'm really getting to a point with Oxygen Not Included where I don't really want to record it anymore. I will tell you right now, you know, obviously I have games that I'm recording every week for the channel. And some of them, like Prison Architect, I can't wait. Like I do legitimately record like a couple of those in advance because I just really, really like playing it. ONI is the last thing I record in a week. And I kind of just go, all right, let's get through Oxygen Not Included here. And again, it's not that I don't enjoy the game. I'm just sort of in this failure cascade in that series where I can't really pull myself out of it. I had hopes with sort of smashing the old base and building a brand new one, but it's it is what it is. Yes, I noticed that. Thank you, Vosros. I'm going to be the best bee that I can be. I'm not 100% on the other one because I looked at the trailer for that and I read the description and I wanted to punch Steam in the face. That just seemed like exactly the sort of game that is going to make me rage scream and go no. So I'm not. We'll see. We'll see on that. We'll see on that one. This house is not cheap for what it is. So much toilet paper. You're not wrong. We'll do another walkthrough when we're done. Anyway, what could I put in here? Because I kind of want to do a little... Actually, you know what? Hang on. Can I actually don't know the answer to this question. Go away from that. Can I put walls up in a garage? I don't know the answer to this, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna close the doors. I noticed that, Vosros, and then I wanted to punch Steam when I read the description because that just seemed like exactly the sort of thing that makes me hate life. We'll see. We'll see on that. Yeah, there's nothing saying I can't except for, I guess, the roll bar here of the garage door. Okay, well let's do this. So if I Yeah, no, I want to... There we go. Yep, come on, bring it back to me. There we go. Not that much. Do like 3 at a time, and then call me when you're done. So that, and that. Is this going to be too big? It might be a little too big, but it might not. We'll work with this. So give me that, and then if I do this, does that leave me enough space for a door? Also, make sure that is lining up properly. There we go. Little VR, welcome, welcome, welcome. For me, it's almost midnight. Dang. That is, so that's what, about 10 hours? Well, almost midnight, so it must be 9 hours. Where the heck are you, Mia, that you're 9 hours in the future? Also, can you give me lottery numbers from the future? I would appreciate that. We need a tunnel a la Prison Architect. Oh, Em, if you're looking for a tunnel, just go ahead and you just wait till the next Prison Architect. I'm not spoiling anything, but you just go ahead and wait on that one. This is not the door that is appropriate for this, but I'm putting it in anyway because it's brand new and I totally want it. So yeah, we're totally having like Star Trek door that's going to live right here. Okay, you stay there. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to put the lintel in first, don't I? It's weirdly fussy like that, as I recall. So give me... Are you going to let me put a lintel in there? Please? Oh, yeah, you will, actually. All right, so... There we go. Build that in there, please. Oh, no, wait a minute. I did that wrong. That's fine. Sledgehammer time. That's no problem. Sledgehammer time. Begins to whistle the Great Escape. Yeah, just wait till the next Prison Architect. You'll have all the hot tunnel action you want. It is a neat door. It is. So yeah, I like this door. Now, will you let me pop a wall in there? Come on. You had it? There we go. All right, that worked out better after all. I seem to recall we couldn't do that before. Maybe that's another thing they fixed. Oh, it's Star Trek door. Yay, Star Trek door. It's a little glitchy. Okay, the door is a teeny tiny bit glitchy, but it's fine. It's all 100% fine. Now I want to change these walls. I don't like these walls anymore. You're in Sweden. Oh, okay, very cool. We do get a sort of global community here. I like that. Give me the thing that is on a wall. Walls, there we go. Anything new here apart from what we've already seen? Not really. No, not really. How about copper coin? I probably actually only need one of these for this room. Give me that and give me my painting thing. No, that's a mop, Dave. That's a mop. Get out of that. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is renowned for its scenery. Somebody has modded in a pizza on a roof in Albuquerque. I only watched like the first season of that show, so I haven't seen the pizza on the roof reference, but I understand what the reference is. So I've got that going for me. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It's not wicked cyberpunk, but it's going to get the job done because it's a different room. And yeah, we're going to go over all of this. I paint so efficiently now. I can do like one can of paint. I can do the whole damn house with this thing. So get all of that going. Nice. Yep. Keep it coming there, bartender. Very good. Excellent. Space wallpaper. I saw that. We've done that. The one that you're thinking of, go back and then go back to walls again. This one right here, the kids wallpaper sky, we've totally done that. That's not new. We've definitely used that. I think we used that in our last house when I did sort of the kids room downstairs thing, which was very good. I was very pleased with that room. Kid has way too spoiled, but it's good enough. Do you like waffles? I love waffles. Who doesn't? I think the actual question should be, is there anyone who doesn't like waffles, and why are you wrong? Who doesn't like waffles? I am, however, very finicky about how my waffles are presented and prepared. I do like them to be crispy on the outside, but nice and soft on the inside. Many places will overcook their waffles, so they are actually too crispy. I like crispy outside, and I like this. This is coming together nicely. I'm going to have to change the floor, though. Totally going to have to change the floor. So that is my position on waffles. The first answer to your question is yes. The second answer to your question is in a particular manner. So yes. Who doesn't like waffles, and why would they be wrong? I don't know why people are wrong about waffles. Waffles and pancakes are amazing. Yes, I am. We have a waffle maker, Mrs. Dave and I. We asked for it for our wedding. We insisted. Actually, we made darn sure that at least one person at our wedding was showing up with a waffle maker, and that's actually one of the few wedding gifts that we use on a fairly regular basis. Pre-COVID, we used to have a lot more family gatherings, and we would bring the waffle maker and we would make waffles for everyone. It was very fun. Not so much with the family gatherings now. I need flooring that isn't the same flooring as outside. So give me floor. Give me, sure, tiles. Yeah, all right, I'm just going to keep it simple on this one. Not that diamond plate, though. Okay, there is an excessive amount of diamond plate. All right, just keep it simple. That's all we need to do. Just a bathroom floor. Just a bathroom floor. Why does it feel so good when you answer my question? Well, I think as someone who's watched their fair share of streams, it's nice when the person acknowledges you. People like to be acknowledged. That's all. I learned that years in the service industry, and in various service industries. Above all else, people just want to be acknowledged. They just want you to know that you heard them. Well, let me back that up by saying, frankly, I'm thrilled that there's people here at all. I am really, really, really happy when I do a stream and people show up. I know that sounds bad, and self-deprecating humor is kind of my jam. You're not wrong. But my first streams had 0 views. So the fact that you guys are here at all is really awesome to me. So to answer your question, Mia, I'm answering your question because I want to answer your question. You've taken actual real time out of your life to watch me do cyberpunk bathroom. Like, really, let's think about that. So I want to acknowledge you and answer your question and just basically thank you in that way for tuning in and viewing. That's what it is. I'm acknowledging you because I want to acknowledge that you tuned in and viewed, and I'm very grateful for that. We don't have an AM PM system. We work on the 24-hour. Oh, that would make me nuts. I'm bad enough with metrics. I mean, the 24-hour system is a little bit easier to cope with because I can count. But I really do like my AM PM. Have you talked to the British about that? Because they're in charge of time. They just looked at time and says, we own this now. We're going to tell the rest of the world what time it is. We are very stubborn here in the U.S. You're not wrong, Willow. We like our measurements imperial, and we like our AM PM. Thank you very much. So Hana, welcome. Lil VR, your streams are the best streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, Cyberpunk bathroom. So what did they actually give me to work with in Cyberpunk? I've got just the new shower. Okay, that's fine. I'll do just the new shower. So give me installations, and then where's the shower? Huzimek, what's it there? Shower, sink, bathtub, towels, radiators. I just blew right past it. There it is, showers. Okay, give me a shower thing. I probably shouldn't have put the door right in the middle. But we're all going to vaguely learn to cope with this information. So let's go up here, and let's put that there and see how that works out. Run over and unscrew the things because that's vitally, vitally important. 24-hour time is easy for the first 12 hours, exactly. And then it gets a little fussy. I only get fussy around 7 to 10, and then I've got to kind of mentally go in my head 18, 19, 20. I do always remember that 18 is 6, so that's a good start. That's my baseline. Okay, Cyberpunk shower. Give me that. Get out of this, go to that, and give me the thing that I'm looking for. Yeah, pod shower. Should I do this in a different color? Oh, it's just the inside lights. Oh, well, then we're doing it in red if it's just the inside lights. To be fair, the British get to own time because they put up the money to invent reliable clocks and then bury the owner under so much red tape he died before he could cash the check. When my English teacher tried to teach me the AM PM system, it was so confusing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to actually present you with something. Why was it confusing? Because it's 4 o'clock in the morning or it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, I understand why you might find it confusing because you already know a system. You know the 24-hour system. I find the 24-hour system not confusing, but just fussy because I'm unfamiliar with it. But why specifically do you think it was confusing? And I'm not in any way. I'm actually genuinely interested. I'm genuinely interested. Like, at what point in your head did you go, oh, I just don't have a handle on this AM PM thing? Because for our perspective, it seems very simple because that's what we're used to. But it wouldn't necessarily, oh yeah, light on, close the door. Like everyone else in chat is going to tell me the metric system is blindingly simple. And I will tell you it is not. It is not because I am used to feet and inches and yards, and that's just what I grew up with. So I find the metric system to be very, very confusing. I also still really don't like the fact that you don't have a defined fraction of a meter. Like we have a yard and we have a foot. You don't have a foot in metric. You have, I don't know what you have, like a quarter meter or something. It's all wrong. Everything in metrics is wrong. Why is there a bathroom in the Cyberpunk garage? I missed something, but I was thinking about waffles. Now you got me thinking about waffles. Mostly so I could use this door more than anything. Well, okay, it started like this. It started with me coming in and going, oh my god, the grass glitch is gone. I'm so excited. And then I said, well, if we're going to have the Cyberpunk DLC, let's do all the Cyberpunk stuff we can in this garage, which made me think of the Cyberpunk shower, which is basically some sort of alien pod that you're going to get into. And then I thought, well, now I can use the Cyberpunk door, which is admittedly a little glitchy when you look at it, but now I can use the Cyberpunk door. You have 10 fingers, metric. Yes, except go further back beyond that, and you had the base 12 system, where you would actually count knuckles. So having 10 fingers does not necessarily mean that people are always going to think in tens. There was a whole bunch of people who thought in 12s because they counted the knuckles rather on their forefingers with their thumb. So we had a base 12 system for a while. I know that because I watched Ancient Aliens. It was very interesting. Curtis, what's the last AAA game? Wait, it just flashed by me. Wait, where did Curtis go? What's the last AAA game you played? Nothing necessarily on the channel. Probably. Well, if you want to go strictly technical, I was playing Fallout 4 before I started streaming. However, I would say the most recent AAA game was probably Red Dead Redemption 2. I picked that up in the Steam summer sale, and it's awesome. It's filed under I really, really wish I had more time with this game because I'd love to enjoy it more. So that was probably the answer. I just laughed after most Dave videos, and the mesh door freaked out on Penge. It was not on Penge. I think it was actually on Bird Brains and some other British people where they're... I just don't get the British thing about... It's this sort of virulent opposition to screens. Like they get angry about it. Why would we have a screen? To keep the bugs out. I got this whole thing on Twitter. I got into a Twitter flame war. A whole bunch of British people jumping down my Twitter throat saying, well, I don't have screens because I want all the natural light in my house. I can tell you right now, I have screens on my windows because I'm an American and we thought of that like ages ago. There is no natural light that is being blocked. Light comes in just fine. We're not living in caves over here. 70 equals 60 plus 10. Why are we saying that? French numbers are cool. 80, you say 20 times 4. Yeah, I lived in England, so I was kind of stuck with a whole bunch of years of French, and I still, like, the way the Romance languages do numbers does kind of befuddle me sometimes. Armored Aardvark's attack? I am totally missing stuff in chat right now. Swedish is quite hard. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Swedish looks very, very hard. Very, very hard. I would not even want to attempt to try to learn Swedish unless I was like 5 years old and had all the time in the world to do it. I am in here for what? Exactly. Kitchen-y stuff. Okay, because I want cabinets. No new Cyberpunk cabinets, unfortunately. But let's get... These will look good. Now, hopefully I've got the room. Oh, no, I wanted to buy many of those, actually. Well, we'll come back to that. Hopefully I'm not going to have a gap issue. Hoping for no gaps here. Actually, before I buy another one of those, do you have one of those with a sink? I wouldn't mind one with a sink, if I'm honest, and I am. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, give me one of those with a sink, please. I don't have screens because there's so few bugs that want to get in. Okay, I guess... And this is the other thing that the British come back with. We don't have bugs over here. You absolutely, positively have bugs over there. And you can't fool me because I've lived there. I know exactly what it's like to not have screens. And I'm going to tell you right now, you open up the doors and you open up the windows in the summer because you want to let all the fresh air in, and a whole bunch of bugs come in. I've been there. You can't fool me. You can't tell me that it's otherwise. I have lived through it. Yes, Perfect. Oh, nailed that. Absolutely nailed that. Don't we need a toilet? We've got a shower. Phosphorus, we've got a shower. Have I ever watched the Inspector Gadget TV show when I was a kid? Yes. Yes, I have. I remember that very clearly. I still to this day, think that the Inspector Gadget theme song, and I'll fight people on this, but I would actually like somebody to agree with me, that the Inspector Gadget theme song, I never did these walls, I gotta do these walls, is in fact a variation on In the Hall of the Mountain King. And that's a piece of classical music that we all know. We've all heard it a million times before. It's very, very well-known and well-played piece of music. So if you listen to the Inspector Gadget theme song and In the Hall of the Mountain King, I think there's a copyright infringement somewhere. Sadly, I'm sure the writer of In the Hall of the Mountain King, which was Grieg, I'm pretty sure it was Grieg. I have a CD somewhere. Yeah, I know, a CD. I know, like an actual physical copy of music. But somebody go prove me wrong or prove me right. Inspector Gadget theme song and In the Hall of the Mountain King are just variations on each other. Basically, Inspector Gadget ripped off Grieg, is what I'm saying. Ripped off Grieg. You lost... Oh, you're talking to M. Never mind. So have I seen the Inspector Gadget revival? No. Yeah, it's a futuristic shower. I think you can take care of all your needs in there, Vossross. Why was I here? Oh, walls. Right. Go to the place where the walls live. What was I using there? That tread plate? Pretty sure it was that one. Buy more than that, Dave, because you need more than that, don't you? Get a couple more in here. I just got to finish out these walls. Otherwise, I'm going to get mental about it. Just noticed that myself. Oh, Inspector Gadget and In the Hall of the Mountain King? Yeah, somebody proved me wrong. Inspector Gadget ripped off Grieg. It's not precise, because I had a friend who was a music teacher, and I said that to her. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, I know it's not exactly the same piece of music, but you can clearly see the similarities. Like, this is that whole thing, I don't remember what it was. Oh, was it, the Verve and the Rolling Stones, and the Rolling Stones sued them. I might be the Verve. I don't remember what it was. But the Rolling Stones sued them and said, yeah, you didn't put out exactly our song, but you put out something that's extremely close to our song, and they won. And I think Grieg should rise up from the dead as Zombie Grieg, and possibly compose some more music. I do like him. And sue. Basically, sue Inspector Gadget. Copyright is only good for the life of the creator, plus 50 years. Yeah, I have no idea when Grieg died. I have no possible idea when Grieg died. 12 system is better in the mathematical system. Hey, Joe, welcome, by the way. 10 system came because we have 10 fingers, easier to teach everybody. Also, the metric system includes all measures. I'm still waiting for the fraction of a meter. Show me your meter fraction. That isn't a metric person just saying, 1/4 of a meter. No. We have a yard, and we have a foot, and the foot is the base of our measurement. You tell me something is about 1 foot, I know how big it is. You tell me something is about 1/4 or 1/3 of a meter, I don't care. I've stopped caring. The second you said we're going to talk about metrics, I've stopped caring. I'm not listening to you anymore. You can tell me how many feet it is, or not, really. I want to see Rob Zombie. I bet Rob Zombie would probably want to see Rob Zombie. He was, I'm going to say recently, like years ago, he was in our area because he was filming a movie around here. So never met him, but, there's my not brush with fame. He was in our area, and I never saw the man. There you go. There's a really good story about celebrities. My story about David Bowie is better. I did walk past David Bowie, which is slightly more of a brush with destiny. Astro Creep 2020. Don't be dismissing Rob Zombie or White Zombie. I like that stuff. You know exactly what you're getting into with a Rob Zombie album. He's got a story and he's stuck to it. All right, that is better. So, Vossross, okay, I will put in an actual toilet, because apparently people are fussy about doing their thing in the shower. There you go. What's the metric measurement for the mass of a proton? I have only a slight idea what those words mean. I would totally do metrics. I'd be grown up with them. Because of my dyscalculia, I'd be bad at them, too. You met Billy D. Williams. I bet he's nice. I have no idea. Oh, Mia's getting ice cream. Thanks. We're talking about waffles and ice cream. Why is the goal to always make Dave hungry? Like, where did that happen? Why is that a thing we do now? So I bet, I have nothing to back this up. I have no information to back this up. I bet Billy D. Williams is a nice guy. I bet if you bump into Billy D. Williams, he's basically a decent human being. I don't know why I think that. It just sort of seems like he would be. So where are we going to... Oh, we'll put the toilet over here. That makes sense. Yeah, put it over here. So yeah, do that. And squeeze that right there. There we go. No cyberpunk toilet, right? Because that would be so awesome. Wall above the garage door. Oh, I did do that. All right. Yeah, I got to get that. That's going to make me nuts, isn't it? So get back to not that. Get back to not that. Yeah, these, please. Give me, I probably need 2 at least. Give me 2 of those. Call me in the morning, and then get me my tiling thing. Yeah, I see. Yep, right there. I'd be happier if I was tiling faster, but I'm not. All this math means nothing to me. It largely means nothing to me either. It's just if you say something is a mile away, I've got a good idea of how long it is. If you say something is like a kilometer away, the only way I do metrics is I think like, okay, it's a mile but not. So like it's kind of a mile, but it's shorter somehow. And like when I look at speedometers on a car, and like if you tell me I'm going 60 miles an hour, I know exactly how fast I'm going. If you tell me 60 kilometers an hour, I think I'm going like wicked fast. I think that's way faster than I should be going. Like I'm speeding at that point. That's how I mentally deal with metrics. It's exactly what I think it is, except less. So that, pretty much. No toilet paper, not yet. I'm finishing my walls. I've got to finish my walls here. Otherwise, the walls will make me mental. Willow knows that. Do you remember the Ghostbusters theme song? It had legal trouble. Oh, I do remember that, actually. I do. And now that I think about the Ghostbusters theme song, I can't remember the song that it was supposed to sound like, but I do kind of remember that little news story about that at the time. Number 2 dice shower isn't working for me. It's not working for me either, but it is Cyberpunk shower, so it might take care of all your needs. I don't know. I've not used the thing myself. So get this going here, and then I can just finish this off, and I won't need to deal with these fidgety walls anymore. Miles are bigger. When talking long distance, people say it's a few miles. Yeah, exactly. And I will go back. I know we do the metric conversation frequently, because metrics just annoy the bejesus out of me. But I will go back to my original statement that anything in metric doesn't translate artistically. Are you going to have The Who coming out and singing, "I can see for kilometers and kilometers"? No. No, you're not. It's not poetry. It doesn't sing. It doesn't sing. Pete Townsend didn't write "I can see for kilometers and kilometers." He wrote "I can see for miles and miles," all right? And those Scottish twins, are they singing about walking 1,000 kilometers? No. Metrics is not poetic. Imperial measurement, here's my final stand on this. This is the hill that Dave will fight on. Imperial measurements are the measurements of poets and musicians and artists. And all you metric folk can go be very analytical about things if you feel like it. Okay, the walls are done. That cyberpunk door is wicked glitchy. Wicked glitchy when you get up on it. Now I need a toilet around here. Let's get some of that going on. So give me... where do those live? They live in, there we go, bathroom. That's the kind of thing I was looking for. Yeah, no, it's not going to be any cyberpunky toilets. That's probably for the best, if we're honest. That's honestly probably for the best. Well, I'm just doing regular toilet then. Just totally standard toilet there. So get that going right about here. There we go. And assemble the toilet. Toilet assemble. Yay. That and that and that. Okay. And that. There we go. All right. There you go, Vossros. We've got a real big people toilet there. Short distance is just a few kilometers down the road. Yeah, but I don't know how long that takes me to walk. That's my problem. I know how long it takes me to walk a mile. It's going to take me more or less about 15 minutes. So I can think to myself, what is 15 minutes away from me? And I can know that's about a mile. If you say, hey, that's 8 miles there, I'm like, ooh, that's going to take me a while to walk that. I cope with miles better. All right, let's get... I'm not done in the bathroom, but I want to get some lights on in here because it's getting a little dark. That door is having a really bad day. Bathroom needs a shotgun, obviously. Well, duh. Of course it does, but I want to look at some lights first here. Get me some lamps. All right, blinky lights, a go-go. What does this one look like? I just want to see what it does. Ooh, I could. Oh yeah, I'm gonna flank. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I want to, except I want that in a different color. I want it in red, and I want this to flank the door, like it's a security door or something. Like klaxons would start going off. Do I like that? I do like that. Let's get a wall switch for that. And where was installations? Yeah, they got the new wall. Oh, I'm totally putting this up. Yes, we're absolutely putting this up. Give me one of these, please, like immediately. I'm gonna put that up right there. Turn the light on. Chunk. Oh yeah, that's a bathroom I would be proud to take a shower in. Absolutely proud. Are there new weapons? There absolutely are. I didn't see that coming with the cyberpunk thing, but there absolutely are. Short distances are just a ways down the road or just down yonder. We kind of, yeah, I mean, we sort of do that around here where we're kind of like, yeah, you can walk it, basically. Like, how far away is it? Oh, you can walk there. And then if you can't, you can't. So that, yeah, I'm digging the lights. I feel like they're not perfectly centered, but I also feel that they are. And no, I think they're okay. I think they're centered. I'm basically okay with those. All right, go back to Cyberpunk City over here and show me decorations. Let me see that new mirror. Oh yeah, it's like a smart mirror or something. Oh, we're totally getting one of these. How big is this? Oh, a good size. Okay. There we go. So smart mirror can go there. Can I do anything with it? No, that's unfortunate. I'd like that to be like TV where something happened on it, but no, not really. Did you know with Bobcat, a 1990 French Ariane rocket exploded minutes after launch because the navigation computer had a floating integer overflow? Oh, it sounds like something you should see a doctor for. I think there's an ointment for that because they programmed it to use metric measurements. Any cyberpunk artwork? Good question. That's an excellent question, actually. Not in the cyberpunk tab. So in the cyberpunk decorations, it's basically just plants and that mirror. That being said, I think this needs a holographic bamboo thing. Can I put it up here? Yes, I can. I don't have to put it up there, though. Where else would I put it? That's a good spot. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you can see it when you come in. Okay, let's put another. I like these. I like the holographic plants. Cyberpunk needs auto doors. It should be an auto door. You are not wrong about that. How about a holographic bonsai right over here somewhere? Sort of like that. Oh, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere with this. All right, let's get... Ooh, well, you know what? Let me get some of the standard things for bathrooms. Let's get the regular stuff in there, like some towels. It is still a bathroom after all. No cyberpunk towels, I see. Okay, that's basically fine. Give me one of these, and that can go right about here, right when you get out of the shower. Yep, that's going to work out nice. And then what else could I put up here? I like these ones. Like these sort of hanging ones. That's going to go right here so you can dry your hands after you wash in the cyber sink here and look at your smart mirror or whatever it is. And then what else could I put? Give me the, a hair dryer. Yeah, we're going to want to have one of those because in my pretend world, I still have hair. So we'll put that over here-ish. And then, oh yeah, we're getting to the bathroom going, Em. You don't even worry about that. You know I got you covered on that. And then we'll put all of these things down, all the regular accessories that we need. And then we'll line up some toilet paper. Won't need much because most of it's inside in the other bathroom. So there won't be much left to stock over here. How about some soap? Like that. This is a sensible bathroom I'm putting together here. I'm quite shocked. I want to make 100 inches in a foot, 100 feet in a mile, 100 seconds in a minute. Well, then you've just gone metric. I mean, you're just metric. Games on hard mode. Welcome. Towel racks are already pretty cyberpunk. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it does take an adventurous, futuristic mind to comprehend a towel rack. You're not wrong about that, Tim. So good. Let's get some more What was I doing? Oh, yeah, toilet paper. Yeah, we should probably have that. People are wicked into that these days. Wicked, wicked into that. They just like it. I don't know why, but they just like it. Just a regular one by the glitchy door, please. Within arm's reach, unlike some of my other ones. Okay. I'm going to come back to the bathroom. I'm not done with that, but the glitchy door is kind of making me a little mental here, so we're not going to do that right now. Make sure to lock your kid in there. Cyberpunk shower if there's a party. More lights. I want more lights on around here. Give me the cyberpunk lights. What do we got going on? Table lamp, ceiling lamp. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah, all red. Actually, I've done a lot of red. How about yellow on this one? Give me a couple of those. I wouldn't mind if they were a little bit bigger. That would be okay if they were a little bit bigger. And then one. I totally didn't line that up properly, but I'm going to learn to cope with it. It's not the worst lining up job I've ever done. Except what I want this one. No, that one's fine. I want this one to be more over like that. Yes, that makes much more sense. Small glass on the counter near the sink so they can rinse out their mouths. Ah, interesting. Interesting that you bring that up, Spike Little Girl. Very interesting. Okay. So there are 3 different people on the planet. And if we understood this, we could all come together. There are 3 different people on the planet. I'm going to go over to the sink so I can demonstrate. Now, there are the people, and now that you've said that, that's a good idea. Let's put just show me everything that has the word glass in it, and then call me when you're done. So, have we seen photo broken glass before? Because that's awesome. I don't actually remember that existing before. It might have, and I just missed it. But no, we're totally putting this up somewhere. I don't really know where. Right there for right now. Okay, getting back to the 3 different people in the world. And this is an interactive experience that we're going to do here. So, you folks in chat, get ready to voice your opinion. Because this is interactive. There are 3 people. Go back to the glass thing, Dave, because I actually need a glass to demonstrate my theory. I have a theory, and it's mine, and what it is too. And if you got that reference, boy, are you on the right channel. So let's get them a whiskey glass to put right there. Now, as Spike Little Girl says, they can rinse their mouths out after they brush their teeth or any other things that they're doing that involve, oral hygiene. So there are 3 different types of people in the world. 3 different types of people. There are the people, after they have brushed their teeth, that use a glass to rinse their mouths out. So they get a glass, they fill it with water, they rinse their mouths out. There are people who use their hand to cup some water in their hand and use that to rinse their mouth out. And there are people who just bend over and suck the water right out of the stream to rinse their mouths out. Those are the 3 types of people that exist. Now, here's the thing in the Dave family. We are split. We have, each of us, myself and Mrs. Dave, we have our own methods, and they are not the same methods. And I invite chat to discuss the merits and philosophies of said methods in terms of the glass, the cupped hand, or the bending over and sucking it out of the tap thing. In my system, I would just dump the word meter and keep the word foot and inch. I want anything that is a quarter to be 25 parts of 100. So you don't want 1 foot to be 1/3 of a yard, because that's actually really easy to understand. And then there is the majestic Terry Hart. You're not wrong. I think it's all about what you're used to. It's a little strange that U.S., Liberia, and Myanmar, I can never pronounce that name, the only nations clinging to imperial. It is what you're used to. And as Americans, we have a very, very long-standing tradition of that's the way it was, so that's the way it's going to be. For a nation that embraces change, we're actually shockingly resistant to change. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Willow uses the toothbrush to rinse your mouth out. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Mrs. Dave kind of does a variation on that, but mostly she's a cupped hand person. Aaron is on team bend over. Fantastic. I am right there with you, Aaron. I am right there with you. Mia's doing the glass. Tim / games on hard mode. I don't know which one was number 2. Which one did I say was number 2? Was that the cupped hand thing? The glass feels fancy. Curtis, I agree with you. Now, my grandmother was a glass person, so I did grow up around someone who consistently used that and encouraged me to do the same. My problem with the glass thing is that now you've got a dirty glass in the bathroom. Because I don't know, I've never seen anyone like wash that daily. So you've got this kind of gross glass with like toothpaste remnants over the rim, and you don't wash it very frequently. So Lord, no, it's been in and out of your mouth. It's just kind of gross, in my opinion. Although I embrace and celebrate, and not in a creepy physical way. I'm not actually going to touch any of you, but I embrace people who want to use the glass. I just question the hygiene. I question the hygiene. Now, Em and several other people are of the cupped hand variety. Now, here's why I'm not of the cupped hand variety like Mrs. Dave. Now my hand is wet. And, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and now my hand is wet, no matter how much you dry it off on the towel. And, it's never 100% super dry. It's just not. So now I'm getting ready to go to bed, or I've just gotten up in the morning, or whatever it happens to be, whenever I choose to brush my teeth in the afternoon, after a meal or something, and now my hand is wet, and I've got to dry my hand off with the cupped hand technique. So I am on team bend over, which sounds so much worse than it really needs to be. I am the one who will bend over and just take the water in my mouth right from the tap. That is why I do that. I consider it to be more hygienic, and my hand isn't wet now. I use cupped hands, just saying glass is just royal. Yes. If you want glass-free drinking, put a fountain in the bathroom. Now, my grandmother, back when we didn't care about, climate change or recycling or anything at all, she would get those stacks and stacks of Dixie cups and like the paper cups. And it was, in her mind, that was better than the glass because they were disposable. And then we figured out, hey, maybe we don't need to be throwing away like a whole bunch of paper cups every day. And she went back to the glass. So, you can't win with that. You totally can't win with that. Did somebody just do something awesome? Because I just got somebody did something awesome music coming up in the background. And I'm kind of vaguely waiting 7 seconds to look at my second monitor to see if that happened. I will or it won't. But whomever did something really awesome, thank you very, very much for that. Mouthwash has alcohol. You could just keep a bottle of brandy or vodka. Yeah, that's a way you could go. Yeah. You might not get out of your bathroom, but that's a way you could go. So, okay, all right. So we really do have kind of a mixed bag here. People are all over the map on the how do you rinse your mouth out. I'm so glad I started this conversation because I think about these things. I think about these things all the time. It's like, well, what are other people doing? Because I know what I do, and I know what Mrs. Dave does. In fact, when Mrs. Dave and I were starting to get serious, and Mrs. Dave would, spend the night and, bring a toothbrush and all that kind of stuff, I was momentarily shocked. Like, oh, dear Lord, you're using a cupped hand to take the water to rinse your mouth out, whereas I bend over and take it straight from the tap. It was a very shocking experience. Thank God we've moved past that. It was almost a deal breaker. It really was. Washing your glass off is easy. The sink is right there, so just wash it off and dry it real quick, even if you don't only use your cup. Yeah, but see, that's an extra chore. That's the thing. That's an extra chore now. I don't want an extra chore. I want to wash or brush my teeth rather and go. I don't want this to be a whole big production. And when I use the bend over technique that everyone is giggling about, then I don't have to. I just sort of dab make maybe a little drop of water when I'm done, dab my mouth on a towel, and I'm good to go. I don't have to dry my hands. I don't have to wash a glass. I am out the door. I am Mr. Efficiency in this. Marrying a mad woman. Yeah, I know. It was very shocking. It was very surprising when she did that. Like, oh, dear Lord, you're cupping your hand. What the hell is going on here? Dances with the Sheep is right about what? Rinsing out mouth removes the fluoride, so don't do it. So just, I don't want the toothpastey taste in there, though. I might be having orange juice soon. Is that, like, the worst possible thing? How does, somebody must know chemically. Somebody way smarter than me, which is basically everyone I'm talking to right now. Somebody must know chemically why toothpaste and orange juice is just literally one of the worst combinations you can ever do. I want a thing. What's in furniture? Oh, yeah, there's all the Vault-Tec furniture. Oh, yeah, we're doing all of this. As much of this as I humanly can. Probably without the bed. I don't know if we'll do a bed here. But let's get, the metal vault. That totally looks like the Vault-Tec security desk. I may be biased in that I was playing Fallout 4 prior to playing this, but that totally looks like the Vault. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, it's amazing. Check that thing. I got to move the painting up. So put that right there. Oh my God, that I actually want that desk in real life. I would be so happy to have that desk in the real world. Get that to go there. There we go. Excellent. Ingesting a lot of fluoride is said to be very bad. Stock on the wait, and then we're talking about shotguns. Sniper's rifle should have a standard M16A2 stock from its model. It's already too long to have a stock on a functional rifle, but Marines do like to shoot from a bench rest, not in the field. I will not question any of the things that you just said, because you know those things, and I totally don't. Oh, maybe I should have got that a different color. It's okay. I'll learn to cope with it. I'll learn to live with it. I do need the Captain Kirk chair, definitely. So, oh god, this is awesome. This is so awesome. All right, so Captain Kirk can sit right here. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a garage I am proud to call home now. I would just live here. I would blow off the rest of the house and just live here at this point. A lot of cities in the USA have fluoride in the wall. Yeah, I think we pretty much more or less all do, don't we? I think. I don't know the answer to that, but I think we do. Let's get a lamp on there, because that's going to have to happen. It's very dark. They are, I mean, all the lamps are good. They're a little sort of samey. So put this guy here, like that. And then turn the light on. Ooh, I like that. It's sort of neon blue. That's a good one. This is a garage of someone who's about to make an angry video about Star Wars. Well done, sir. You are 100% correct. In fact, you know what? Let's go with that thought. Once again, Games on Hard Mode has come in and defined the lore for the room, which you often do. Tim. Again, I can't call you by your real name because there can only be one. We do Highlander here. So your name may be perhaps similar to my own, but you're Tim in my world. And we're all going to learn to cope with that information. Does the desk have lights as an indicator to turn them on? Oh, is there? Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it does have lights. Nicely done. Okay, there's all, Cyberpunk tab and then the electronics. Oh, I mean, where do I start here? Where do I even start? All right, we'll put whatever this kind of desktop is, this PC is. We're definitely getting that. And I like it so much, I'm going to put it up on top of the desk, just because I want to see it better. And then, yeah, you want to make an angry Star Wars video. I'm about to make all your lives come true here. Ooh. Oh, there's a wall monitor. Oh, I want that. I'll just move this. This is totally fine. Everything is 100% fine. Everybody stop panicking. I don't know why we're all panicking here. Get that to live there for right now. This explains the red Sith lighting. Lil VR wants to sleep on the desk. I am also in love with the desk. I see where you're going with that, Lil VR. Ooh, let's get that in the medium, please. Let's get that nice and big. Yeah, you are 100% correct. This is someone who's going to make an angry video about Star Wars. Right there. I like that. I wouldn't mind having that in the real world. I basically want this garage, but in the real world. This is what I want here. Who lives in this house? I mean, I would, but you have the Star Trek, the bunnies, the We Care bathroom, Crazy Hall, Hot Pockets. Who lives here? Basically me. That's who lives here. This is all of me. I put me into House Slipper. So who lives here? I live here. Yeah, that's who lives here. Turn on the monitor. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah, turn that on. Oh, check it. That's cool. And turn that on. Yeah. Actually, that kind of looks like my PC. My PC is all cyberpunk, too. I didn't want it that way. It just came like that. It's all cool and got glowy lights on it. That's actually frighteningly similar to mine. But that is very cool. I like this. Okay, get me out of this. And Tooth, welcome. Why are we panicking? I had to get a package. We as usual, were not panicking. I was encouraging everyone not to panic, in fact. Oh, Cyber Post newspaper. In yellow. There we go. Where's that live? Yeah, there we go. For all your Cyber Post needs, I guess. There we go. We'll put that right there. I had a plan a second ago, and then it went away. I'm very sad about that. What was my plan? Oh, I remember it now. I got to go out of, get me to the everything, and get me to the other and the occasional, and then the video game day. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Now you need the EMI laptop under the monitor. Yeah, that would kind of replicate my setup, except I don't have a really cool monitor hanging from my ceiling. I've just got one, sitting on a desk like a barbarian. But yeah, we will do something along those lines. So let's get the recording of the Angry Star Wars video going here, we'll need a microphone, obviously. We'll put that right there. And then no pop filter on that. That's going to sound a little different. We'll put a controller up, just in case. That can go live over here. Right. Excellent. I was remembering when the Angry Mario video I saw once, Sonic fan calling SMW too easy and graphically inferior when he beat it. I don't, you guys know, I've said this for years now. If you like a game and I don't like a game, we're both right. We're both 100% right about that. So these people that get into these wars over this game was better than that game, like, dear God, let it go. This is actually pretty much my keyboard. Again, I didn't ask for the red backlight, but that's what I got with the keyboard. Microphone needs to go further back. You're going to want to have that at least a foot away. Let's put that there. All right, yeah, now there's an Angry Star Wars video that's happening over here. We are your kitty. Join us, and together we can rule the world's milk supply. Oh, that's pretty much all House Flipper needs from me now is actual live pets. I know we've got a lot of pet stuff here, but an actual live animal that I can put down. Because I would do all of this, and then I would just fill the entire house with kitties and walk away and sell that. I have no idea how much this entire setup would cost me. I certainly know I couldn't afford it, but I would pay for that. I would pay for that setup right there. You got any favorites for Game of the Year? I'm hoping Hades wins. I guess I don't know if I'm embarrassed. I just don't care. I know virtually nothing about Hades. I've seen bunches of people putting up videos of it. I've never watched them. I know Miniature Nerd is wicked into it. I actually know nothing about it. And again, I'm not being one of those like, oh, I don't know anything about that because it's not cool to me kind of thing. No, it's more like it's just not on my radar. I just didn't care. So I don't even know what genre it is. Yeah, I guess it's got a good shot. I did see Wasteland 3, I think, is up as a contender. I don't think it'll get it, but it's up as a contender for Game of the Year, I believe. So I don't actually know anything about Hades, even a tiny little bit. Let's take Sass to one side. Let me show you my tin can. Oh, we don't have a shotgun. Okay, working on it. Lil VR, working on it. Okay, let's get the weapons done because that's important. You know, we've got priorities here. So, right, the light machine gun is outside. So the shotgun, we'll definitely get one of those. I think it's a bathroom shotgun. And it kind of lines up nicely with the towel rack here. So, you know, if you're in the bathroom and you hear some sort of commotion from the guy making Angry Star Wars videos, you can just kick the door down, which you wouldn't really need to do because it slides very nicely. It's a little glitchy, but it slides. And then shoot him in the face with a shotgun. So that can happen now. All right, let's keep going here. I need more furniture. This garage. I can't believe they fixed the grass glitch. I was ready to walk. I like just sell the house as is. That grass glitch is making me absolutely mental. And they fixed it. They actually fixed it. Let's get a... Yeah, let's do... if I do the sectional, which is awesome. It's just great. If I do the sectional, where do I really think that's going to live? Put that like that and that like... No, put that back there. Do I actually really have a corner? No. I kind of don't. Not without blocking the door or blocking the other door. Okay, so not that. No. Give me something completely different. Give me this sofa. Sort of... Ew, God, that's hideous. Why would somebody consciously choose that? I can never go wrong with a good shotgun. No. Unless you're really far away. Because if I've learned anything from Fallout 4, and I have, it's just, you know, shotguns, you want to be up close and personal with that. That can live right there. Is that centered with the line on the couch? No. That's gotta drift one thing to the right. Better. Much better. You only need one door. I know. I could back it up to here, but then at some point I'll open this door and that couch will be in the way, and it's not going to make sense to me, and I'll be very, very sad about things. I'll be very, very sad, and nobody wants that, really. Let's have sort of a Tron coffee table here. Can go there. Okay, progress is being made. What else you got in furniture? Show me some more Tron-esque furniture. Ooh, they have hanging cabinets. Oh, I didn't see those before. Okay. You have cabinets that I could have theoretically done in the bathroom, but nothing with a sink. So I kind of don't want that anymore. I will take some of these cabinets, though. These are nice. Most important lesson from Fallout 4 is that settlements are always in need of help. Yes, yes. And I think on that, what I would add to that, Tim, is that settlements are always in need of help. And I guess when you're building a town, you can actually only build so much. I didn't know this about construction, and I was in, a variation of the construction trades for many, many years, and nobody told me, hey, you have a limit. You can only build this many objects in your settlement or house or town. I never knew. Never knew. News to me. But Fallout 4 has taught me there's a hard limit to the number of objects you can put in a thing. Let's get this to kick like that, and then bring everybody over a little tiny bit, just so I'm not... There we go. Better, worse, no change? Better. Much, much better. Why can't we have a torture basement? Okay, little VR is going dark on us. Excellent. Excellent. Because then you've got an adult game. Look, I'd play it. I don't know if I'd get it up on the channel, but I'd play it. Because here's the thing, once you have a torture basement, you immediately have let's just say a grown-up basement. A grown-up basement for things that grown-ups do in the privacy of their own home. Torture basement is a little late. Yeah, exactly, as Em says, it's a little late night. It's a little late night. It's a little grown-up. Would I personally play it? You're darn right I would. Darn right I would. You throw all that stuff in there, I'd be more than content to play it. Probably wouldn't make it up on the channel, and it certainly would not be getting monetized. But, hell, they had a problem with barn finders. You think they're going to do well with House Flipper late night? No. Have you considered Machiavellian? Yeah, that's actually a good way to go on that. There's just regular torture, not grown-up stuff. What else do I want in here? Bring me back to Cyberpunk World here. Is there any other furniture I think I want here? There is... Show me this shelf. What does this do for a living? Does this go, up here? Yeah, it goes up here. Okay. Do I want it up there? I don't know. Where else would I put it? I don't know. I just want it because it's new, and I don't have one. I'll put it in the bathroom, maybe. Is there a spot in the bathroom? Oh, kind of. Next to the glitchy door. No. No. Oh, Hotel Afterlife. I'm looking at that one. I'd like to take a look at that one. That looks very, very good, actually. And I'm still waiting on Hell Architect to come out. The demo is great. Love the demo. More than happy to play that. Haven't seen hide nor hair of it, though. Let's get this. Do I want this to live over here? I mean, I kind of feel that I do. And also, it should probably have a weapon of some sort in it. That just sort of seems to be obvious. So, get me that, get me that. Put one of these revolvers in here. Yeah, you can have a revolver when you're making a angry Star Wars video. Why can I not get over here? What's my problem here? What has gone on with me? Why am I jumping? I can't weirdly get close enough to the drawer. Okay, well, the revolver's just going to have to live up here then. I don't know what the problem with the drawer is, but I'm going to walk away from it. My mod comment was saying at Dave's settlement limit, not the torture basement. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. When we had talked about this a while ago, I just still use the drop the guns and scrap them in build mode thing to raise the build limit, although that really does drag the game after a while. You can't do that forever. Get me back Cyberpunk. Get me back to furniture. What else do I think I want here? Show me this thing. Give me one of those. What does that look like when it's at home? Oh, I've made it go away. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get that. If I made that live right here, do I think I like that? I kind of like it. I don't hate it. I'll have a think about that. We'll see how that one goes. Nobody can judge Dave's shagadelic love pad with the open-air bathroom. It's just the law. Yeah, and when somebody asks who lives in that house, I live in that house. I live in that house. You should have a murderous fork I think we did a lot of forks in the kitchen, didn't we? But I'm, certainly open to more murderous forks. I have no problem with murderous forks. I need something to hang on that wall, and I've already done the one the one new thing. So I need to go. Oh, I need to actually go back to basics here. Get me to decorations. Get me to picture. Oh, there are new things. Oh, check it. There's actually quite a few. Well, why wasn't this advertised to me? Oh, there's all sorts of new photos. There's photos of tennis. And there's positive affirmation photos. I don't want positive... This is strangely the coolest thing I've ever seen, which is photo tomatoes. Oh my god, there's a kitty. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. This is actually better than the photos of my own actual cat. Oh, kitty, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here and be on my wall. There you go. You live... Thank you, House Flipper. You live right there now. Except sort of down a little bit, because you were too far away from the ceiling. There you go. Oh my god. Thank you, House Flipper. Appreciate it. It's chair thing. Back it up a little bit. Maybe. Actually, I need to move the chair now anyway, because it's in the way of the kitty. And that's clearly unacceptable. So now, you can live more like that. That is somehow better than the actual photo of my own actual kitty that I actually put in House Flipper. Oh, that's epic. And it just sort of blends with the wall, too. It's just wonderful. You want Iron Maiden, bed of nails, and an electric chair. Yeah, that is wicked late night. I don't think House Flipper's getting away with that. This, however, is kind of cyberpunky, right? Right? Anime people, they're into cyberpunky things, right? Yeah, we'll have one of these things. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna put one of these up. It's probably for one of their other, I don't know, games or entertainment things, because House Flipper is famous for putting themselves in other versions of their, or other games that they're doing. I don't know. Is this a thing? I have no idea. Is this like a real thing? Whatever it is, we're putting it right there. Yeah, this is totally Angry Star Wars guy. My god, I've created like Angry Star Wars basement, except not in the basement anymore. Did they update the PC's hands? Yeah, they totally did. Yeah, they totally 100% did that. So I don't know how to make that happen, though. I don't know how to make my hands appear. I'm open to suggestion on that. Need that kitty watching us while we sleep. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of new photos. More kitties. Bigger kitties. Big kitty. Okay, big kitty, come over here. Gotta have big kitty. And then I'm running out of room for all the kitties. Big kitty can live right there. And then the different kitties that are kind of cute and sleeping. Oh my god, they put so many kitties in here. I've never been happier. I have. I totally have. I've been happier than this. My wedding day. That was really super awesome. But this is pretty good, though. This is pretty good. Oh my god, kitty. Hi, kitties. Hi, kitties. Okay. Needs Funko Pops. Okay, got it. Oh, speaking of unopened, hang on. There was that one thing. It was the very first thing. Yeah, there we go. Need some energy drinks. Yeah, this guy's got more than a few energy drinks kicking around here. He's got a lot of Angry Star Wars videos to make, and we're going to put a few of those around. There we go. That'll hold you for a little while there, Sparky. Oh yeah, this place is coming along nicely, especially with all the kitties. You got Crazy Kitty, Sleepy Kitty, and Big Kitty. I'm all about this. Have a room just for kitty pictures. I kind of did that in the house. I got photos of my own actual cat, and we did basically a room with nothing but that. So get me to... No, I will actually... Show me... I can't believe they added that many decorations. I'm just very surprised by that. No, wait, I was in the right place after all. Hang on. Yeah, they've got a lot of new photos in here. There's way more than I thought they would put out. I didn't know they were putting out any. But they've put a bunch in here. There's dogs. Dogs are cute. Yeah, dogs are awesome. I love dogs. Not as much. Okay, who wanted pancakes? Mia, was that you? I think Mia was looking for some pancakes. We have pancakes now. Oh, I should go put this in the kitchen. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to get this. Except not right now. I should go put that in the kitchen. Have I played The Long Dark? Actually, weirdly, I think we ended up talking about this last week. I have watched someone play a heck of a lot of The Long Dark. And he was very entertaining to watch, but it was one of those plays where I looked and said, aha, this is totally not the game for me. I'm certainly enjoying watching this person playing it, but I have no desire to play it myself. I have very little patience for the haha, you're dead kind of games. And I feel that's a genre now. Is you sort of, you wake up somewhere, you have no idea what you're doing, ha, you're dead. Oh, okay, well, I wake up again and I managed to eat a can of beans or something. Good, now you're alive for 3 seconds. Ha, you're dead again. Oh, what did I do now? Well, you didn't light the fire. Ha, you're dead again. I think I'm promoting that. Hashtag you're dead again. That should be the name of the genre. And I have like basically zero patience for that. I have basically nothing for that. I cannot just know. That makes me want to punch people. And I'm not a violent person. I'm actually kind of very tame in real life. But when I look at those kind of games, why is there no place for pancakes? Get me that in super small, please. Small is still very large. So the answer to your question is I've looked at The Long Dark and very quickly realized I would murder people if I played that. Did you unlock anything new on that movie studio? We're going to let that one simmer. I think it's a great idea. And I think we could all very comfortably agree after watching the stream, and I'm sure a bunch of us watched Penge play it. I know I did. It's rough. It's very rough, and there's not really... I know I certainly had bigger expectations with that game. I had a lot bigger expectations with that game. I have no place to put the pancake photo. We'll have to come back to pancakes. I had a lot bigger expectations with that. I thought that was going to be a lot more polished. I thought a lot of things. I think ultimately what I can say about that is it's a great idea, but what they represent on their Steam page is not really the game. It seems like a lot more in the Steam page than the actual game. So I don't, they're getting slaughtered in the reviews for exactly what I just said, which is this is so not what you told us it was probably going to be. And it's very, very rough. There's not really much to it. And when I was done with the stream, I'm like, we all kind of remember that game Series Makers. I did it, Penge did it, and it's just basically make a TV show with a funny name, crank it out, and then repeat that like literally forever. And you kind of vaguely have a skill system, but not really. I just thought that was a Series Makers all over again. Because I was ending the stream, I'm like, well, what really more would I do? I just make another movie, and then make another movie, and then make another movie. And it's funny, and I had a blast streaming it. Not the least of which because of Terry. But it's, that's rough. That is rough. Oh my god, there's another kitty. Oh, there's another kitty. Kitty, come here. You're funny, kitty. You go next to Sleepy Kitty. You go right there. Okay, Crazy Kitty, Sleepy Kitty, Funny Kitty, Big Kitty. This place is really coming together now. Really coming together. The dev did mention in the chat that the working environment was quite iffy. Yeah, it felt very like, cause honestly, I've had that on my wish list for ages. I've known about that game. Ages. Like, oh boy, this is going to be really, really fun. And then for the time it took them to actually put it out, and I was left with this, that was it? Feeling after it. So my hope for that game is actually they just sort of strip it back down to nothing and build it back up again. I'm not a game developer. I don't know what it takes to make a game. I'm sure it takes a lot of intelligence and a lot of hard work and a lot of passion for what you're doing, but I would scrap that thing down and start all over again with it. And people have done that. I can't immediately recall the name of the game, but I did. It was The Governor. The Governor. So I looked at The Governor ages ago, and I thought, okay, that's fine. It's sort of a very light, very poorly put together turn-based tactical thing. And I think a lot of people thought like that. And the developer, one guy, scrapped it. He tore everything down to the ground, and he started all over again, and he put out The Governor again. And I looked at it again. I'm like, wow, this is a lot more polished now. Now you've got some tycoon elements in here. You're building up the town. I'm like, oh, this is kind of neat now. And there's the turn-based tactical element, which, by the way, was done better. I need to see if there's more photos of kitties. Hang on. I have an abundance of kitties here, and I'm very, very excited about this. More apples. Okay. This is a giraffe. Giraffes are not as good as kitties, but they are sheep. So we've got that working in our favor. There's like a zillion new photos and paintings and stuff. Oh, there's bread. That's good. I may have to go work with the kitchen walls to get those in. All we have, yeah, we're not doing positive affirmations. We don't do that around here. Ah, there it is. I knew they'd squeeze it in there somewhere. Yep, there is in fact a poster for House Flipper. They put that in the tenants too. They put that in the tenants. The movies was way better. Yeah, that was basically the entirety of the very, very, very negative reviews. I mean, they're just getting killed in the reviews right now. That was basically everyone's review. Is like, we had this game. It was called The Movies. Why do we need this game? So it's rough. I wish that was as good as I wanted it to be. I was really just disappointed because I really wanted that. Like, this is going to be so much fun. I thought there was going to be a lot more building, a lot more really building out your lot and personalizing it and getting this really huge, thriving lot. When somebody in the stream said they should have trailers for the stars, I'm like, my God, yes. That's such a simple thing, but it would really help me to personalize this thing. But they don't. It's just like 4 buildings. And I guess you just put those up a lot, and then you make movies and then do it over and over and over again. It was Series Makers. It's Series Makers. And Series Makers was fine for like a couple of hours, and then I get really bored of Series Makers because all you're doing is just trying to find silly names for the TV shows, which is great. I enjoy doing that. It's very creative, but not forever. Not forever. So, yeah, that was a really, really long way of answering that question, which is I haven't unlocked anything new. I will look at unlocking something new when I see massive update on their Steam page. When I see them say, okay, well, we're going to try this one again. How about holographic flowers? Right, on the table. There we go. It's a little big. And it's a little small over there. Okay, no, kitty. Hi, kitty. Crazy kitty. Funny kitty. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance. Have you played the movies? I actually haven't. I know of it. I know of its existence. And I know when Movie Tycoon or whatever his Filmmaker Tycoon came out, it was like, this is the movies. Again. So, if you're going to update a game and just basically do the same thing, then do it well. Do it well. This is my same problem with Phoenix Point. If you're going to come out and say, we're going to blow XCOM 2 out of the water because we're basically going to duplicate a game that's already out, but we're going to do it better and better and better, and you're going to love it, then it better be better. And it wasn't. It was inferior to XCOM 2, Phoenix Point. My question is, why am I playing this and not playing XCOM 2? They should have a neon cat poster. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. Okay, I've gotten off track a little bit here. The kitties have got me off track. So many kitties. So, big kitty. Hi, big kitty. That corner needs a lamp. That's where I'm going to begin here. Not maybe not even one of the I'd like to put up one of the neon signs, but they're kind of positive affirmation signs. So no, we're not doing that. I would like just a regular old standing lamp. Just something very traditional here. That's standing lamp, but still kind of cyberpunky. So we're going to get that. They did eat my head. Oh, that's very, very small. I don't want that very, very small. They did eat my head, and that was fun. I'm not saying that's not fun, Voss Ross. I'm saying that I don't think anyone would say Phoenix Point is better than XCOM 2. I don't think that statement exists. From anyone I've heard. A lot of people love the game. I love the game. I like the game a lot. Love is an exaggeration, but I did really enjoy that game. But if you're going to come out and you're going to charge AAA prices and say we are better than XCOM 2, which was your whole spiel for like 2 years, we're going to blow XCOM 2 out of the water, then you kind of need to blow XCOM 2 out of the water. And you didn't. It was good. But was I jumping up and down on this thing? No, it was fine. It's fine. I had half a mind to kind of mess around with it a little bit, see where it's at, see if they've tweaked with anything. What would make an art game fun would basically the ability to get community feedback from real people, film, music, photos, subjective. Troubleshooter is the best XCOM in years. It's out of South Korea and mixes in, I don't know what FFT is, job systems. I don't know what FFT is. Many a True Nerd had something on his channel about a remastered game. Oh yeah, 13. I saw that pop up. I guess he was disappointed. This game doesn't even deserve our outro. Oh, dang. I mean, he was wicked disappointed in New World. I'm really glad I watched his gameplay of that because I wanted to want that game. I looked at New World. I'm like, ooh, this could be really, really fun. And then I watched his gameplay. I'm like, wow, this is really, really terrible. And I'm really glad I watched that because I might have got that otherwise. So that's a whole new... And he was disappointed with that. At the end of that game, at the end of that video, he basically said, basically said, don't play New World, go play this other game that's basically exactly like it because it's better. But to actually just say, basically, peace out, we gone, that is hardcore. Oh, hang on, Andrew, I have to approve that because you used the word ho, even though it was the garden ho. Rockstar Ate My Hamster. Never heard of it. If you like games like Don't Starve, you want to check out Psycho Wolf. I don't hate games like Don't Starve, although they do kind of fall in that "ha, you're dead" genre. And I'm taking a hard line against that genre. No "ha, you're dead" games. I've played a little bit of Don't Starve. I can wrap my head around it. So yes, it's incredibly... It is basically "ha, you're dead" right out of the gate. But I can see the other side of it. I can see, okay, I can see where this can go here. So I'm not throwing Don't Starve off the table, but I am basically throwing out "ha, you're dead." Who is your favorite YouTube gamer? I will let chat tune in on that. I'm trying to, as I'm doing this, I'm sorry, I'm not actually playing any House Flipper, which is pretty common. I'm actually trying to think of the name of the game because I want to know if anyone in chat has had any experience of it. Okay, I remembered it. Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I know. Apparently, there are 800,000 people around the planet who speak Chinese who have played this game and thinks it's the best thing ever. I just found out about it, and I just found out it's the English language version is coming out this week. Because as we're very well aware, I do not speak Chinese. I'm just no. So I was actually curious. This is a legit question. All my questions are legit, except sometimes they're very silly. Has anyone had any experience with what did I just say? Amazing Cultivation Simulator. It's a weird title to keep stuck in my head, but Amazing Cultivation Simulator. If anyone speaks Chinese and has played it or has had any experience, I really am liking the idea of it. And I've kind of checked it out a little bit, but I'm gun shy because I don't have an unlimited budget for games. Basically, I blew everything on the Steam Summer Sale, and I've got a little bit that I could go on the Steam Winter Sale. So if anyone has had any experience with that, I would actually really, really be interested in hearing about it. I'm not that big into games where you need to obey real-life physics like food and fall damage and bullet wounds. I don't mind that. As much. Let me get out of this. I need to figure out what I'm doing. This place needs a rug to begin. I need to break up this room with something. So floors... Oh, I wonder if there's any new rugs. Anything cool, new in rugs? Not seeing anything, no. Nothing new in the rug department. That's fine. I've used this rug a lot, but I actually do really like it. Really, really like it. Willow is buffering. I'm sorry to hear that. I seem to be pretty good on my end. Now, we did have a problem a few weeks ago. Mia's cold. May I suggest a sweater? Or a blanket? A blanket is good. People like blankets. I personally like my heavy blanket. I have one of those weighted blankets. Mrs. Dave got it for me. It's like one of the best things ever. I don't know how I lived without a weighted blanket. It's just so amazing. Favorite LP is depending on the genre. Maybe favorite for tycoon games, not seeing play other genres. That's totally fair. There's lots of things that I watch Many a True Nerd play, but I don't want to watch him do other things. So yeah, I absolutely focus, primarily when he's doing things with Total War or and some other kind of strategy game. That's always a good genre for him. Or obviously anything Fallout related. That's how I got into watching him, and that's certainly my favorite thing that I watch him play. But when he's playing like the latest and greatest AAA stuff, okay, it's a one-off video. I'm probably not really going to bother watching that. Evil Mastermind needs simulation, tycoon, empire builders. I need my own civilization, and I like weapons. Gopher for RPG. That is very good. That is, I would not necessarily disagree with you on that, Willow. He is very good for the RPG stuff. I also, if you want like hardcore role play, like staying in character kind of role play, I might look at Rycon Roleplays. He does a lot of Fallout stuff, a lot of like Frost and Dust and all. He does all the crazy, insane mods, and he really does a pretty good job of establishing a character and staying within that character through the run. I've liked him. I've gotten into watching him. What sort of lighting are you thinking about this room? A warm yellowish light. Now, when you say a warm yellowish light, do you in fact mean blinding neon? I'm hoping you do. I'm hoping you do. Look forward to seeing more about Amazing Cultivation Simulator 2. Just somewhat RimWorld-like, mixed with Honey, I Joined a Cult. That was the first thing that it didn't even pop up on Steam for me. It actually popped up on my Google News feed. Because, I put in, hey, I like video games. And they had a big article about the fact the English language version is releasing. And they were all like, this is Chinese RimWorld, this is Chinese RimWorld, which is what first caught my attention. And then I went and read some more reviews of it, and they're like, yeah, there's elements that are like RimWorld, in that it is kind of a colony builder, and it is sort of procedurally generated, so, it's a different map every time. But there's also a lot more to it, which is what kind of piqued my interest. And I do favor colony builders, one, because I really enjoy playing them, and two, I think colony builders just, for sake of a better term, kind of play to my style, where I can kind of build a story and a narrative into it, which isn't always what I can do with, say, I don't know, I can't think of one immediately, but like, just a regular old shooter or something. Willow's watched Rycon. Yeah, I like Rycon. But Amazing Cultivation Simulator, which I'm never going to get that title mastered, I really would like to take a look at it. I want a firm... I really just want somebody to wave a magic wand and say, yes, you're going to love this game, or, oh god, no, you're going to deeply regret getting this. I'm just looking for that magic wand. So when you say lamp, you obviously mean blinding neon light. I don't actually think I can do blinding neon light. You know what? I'm actually going to put some of this should be sconce, not scone. They didn't correct that. They got rid of the grass glitch, but they didn't correct scone sconce. Actually, I don't have a lot of places to put this. What I can do is turn that light on, first of all. There we go. More color. Actually, what would be nice in this game is any lamp, you could choose the color of the light. That'd be kind of fun. So I could put like a green light bulb in here or something. And I don't think that would be, again, I'm no game developer, I don't think that would be that hard. Just whatever lamp I chose, I want another bar under here to say, oh, okay, what color do you want the light bulb to be? I like the warm yellowish neon light idea. Is it going around the full upper portion of the wall up against the ceiling? I'm not sure what I'm doing for lights here. Lights are not coming to me exactly, but furniture probably will. Get me back to the Tron furniture, please. I think I want to put up another couch. Maybe. You know what? I actually might be going... Yes, I want to do as much of the cyberpunk stuff as I can, but I also think I just need some regular furniture here. Because I'm kind of out of... Oh, not that, though. That's not going to go in here at all. None of this makes any sense. What was I thinking coming in here? Well, actually, that kind of makes sense. I could see that. Show me the wide leather sofa. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what that looks like when it's at home. Spin yourself around. Oh, yeah, I can work with this. Right under the funny kitty. And right next to Sleepy Kitty, who's down the road from Crazy Kitty, and then Big Kitty, who lives over there. All the kitties are here. Pharaoh for Ace Attorney, Silver for Pokemon, Rest for Chocolates for franchise games. Yeah, that's a lot going on there. You've done almost all you can do with this house. I have. I think I just need... There needs to be some finishing touches in here. I love it. I'm just not sure what it is. I think another lamp over here needs to happen. So get me back out of that, and then lamps, and then standing lamps, please. I could do, you know what, I'll do a matching lamp. I think that would make sense. So give another one of those to go right there, and turn that on, please. Okay. And this is why I want to open this door, so I can see the whole room here. Do I like biscuits? Right. Well, we immediately have to define, do you mean British biscuits or American biscuits? Because those are two completely different things. Completely different things. The British make the mistake of calling cookies biscuits when they're clearly cookies. But we know that biscuits are the sort of bready thing that you would have with breakfast, and particularly good like a sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. That is all okay. All okay. Biscuits isn't... Yeah, exactly. Willow's got it. We have to define biscuit. So do you mean biscuit in the vague sort of slang of a cookie, which is what the British think a biscuit is? I don't know where they're getting this biscuit idea. Or do you mean an actual biscuit? Just that really mealy, bready, sticks to the roof of your mouth kind of thing that live in my tummy often. I like making biscuits. Biscuits are actually blindingly easy to make. They're really easy. In terms of bakery, that's probably one of your easiest things to do. Something needs to live on that table. Absolutely needs to live on that table. I'm just not sure what. A bread box? No, that's silly, Dave. Don't put a bread box there. Who would do that? Oh, who was asking for forks? We'll put some forks there. Yeah, give me a bunch of forks. I have no idea what American biscuits are supposed to be. No, you guys don't really do biscuits. Not our biscuits, anyway. They're wonderful. Okay, so think. All right, we have to start from fundamentals. I was going to say think like an English muffin. Think like a crumpet. Put yourself in the mind of a crumpet. Pretend you're a crumpet, Tim. Pretend you're a crumpet. But it's thicker, and it's like super bready. Like really, really bready. Like you need to drink some milk or water with it to get it down your throat. It's just a very thick, mealy bread instead of the sort of light, puffy, crumpety kind of thing. So that's what it is. About the same size. Will hold about the same amount of sausage, egg, and cheese. But guys, there's nothing like a good biscuit. There really isn't. Like that just, they're horrible for you. You can just feel you feel the years leaping away from you as you eat them. But boy, are they good. Oh, maybe I'll make biscuits tonight. Do I have the ingredients? It's biscuit. It's painfully simple. I'm sure I have the ingredients in there somewhere. A powerful kitty lord you shall become. Excellent. That doesn't sound as good as chocolate digestive, though. You're not... Okay, it's just completely different, Tim. I will agree with you that a chocolate digestive is possibly one of the best things there. But, again, let's not confuse what you're describing, which is a cookie, and it's not a biscuit. A biscuit is a bread. It's a bread. It's not a cookie, which is, for some strange reason, you people call them biscuits. I've never understood that. They're clearly not biscuits. It's very obvious. This needs an end table, but not Cybertron end table, I think. Get me to, would that be under tables? Probably tables. Yeah, just something like this. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing one of these things over here. But you're absolutely right. A chocolate digestive is one of the better things on the planet. And it was very confusing for M in South Africa. Do you have a different definition of biscuit? Do you have a third definition of biscuit? Taught some friends of mine from Turkey to make American biscuits. They're just so good. They're so good. Now, many Americans will have biscuits and gravy. So you get that gravy kind of soaking into the biscuit. I'm not much of a gravy person, so I decline to have biscuits with gravy. Biscuits with jam are very good in the morning. That's very, very good. But, again, any good sandwich shop is going to do you a bacon, egg, and cheese or a sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. And I'll tell you what, that'll pack your stomach for the rest of the day. I've seen Dave to the Great British Bake Off Challenge, a man who can make a current hockey puck and call it a muffin. Maybe shouldn't get consulted on biscuits. Strawberry ice cream biscuit. Daedra's getting it. Crumpet is kind of stretchy and absorbs half a pound of butter. You're not wrong, actually. An English muffin is lighter. A crumpet is a little... You're right, it is actually a little chewy to a degree. And it will just... You're not wrong. It'll hold half a pound of butter or an entire jar of jam and or jelly. So you're right. A crumpet is not an English muffin. They look exactly the same, but they're not quite the same. An English muffin is a little lighter. and crispier, I think. Tomato sauce for your bread rolls. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Small table. Oh, yeah, holograph plant. Yeah, you're not wrong, Spikelet Girl. Nailed it. Spikelet Girl nails it. Go out of here. Go out of here. Just go to Cybertron over here. And the thing that I'm looking for, the decorations. There we go. I want something a little small, which is kind of just the Mon size. How about Bugle Lily? What do you do when you're at home? Oh, we looked at you before. Actually, that kind of works. I'm okay with this. Oh, yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Hi, kitties. Crazy kitty. Sleepy kitty. Funny kitty. Big kitty. Excellent. Love it. Love it. Buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're looking for. South Africa, never mind. Biggest just give me the Boer Wars. I don't know what that is. Is it like a scone? Yeah, not as sweet though, Em. Yes, you're on the right track with a scone. But a scone is more of a desserty thing. So a biscuit is not sweet. It's more it's not a sweet bread. So yes, but you're on the right track with the sort of the texture and thickness and consistency of it. That would be like a scone, but not sweet. So yes, if you think not sweet scone, you're in business. I think Willow might be right. I think we're basically at the tail end of this house. I think we're very, very much at the tail end of this house. Let's do one last walkthrough. I haven't really done much with the garden, and I'll take that hit. We're going to do one last walkthrough, and then we are selling this house. Okay, that is what we are doing. So we come in. We've got the very shockingly normal dining room, living room area here. Plenty of room for company. Very nice sort of carpeted floor here. My exposed beams, which are awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then we go into the, again, very normal kitchen. We've got a wok that you'll never use, just like me and Mrs. Dave. Got it for our wedding, covered in dust. Never used the thing. Never used it. We have our incredible cyberpunk coffee maker, which really does, apart from the, Cylon-esque red glow to it, really does remind me of my own coffee maker. Okay, kitchen, good. Few weapons on the kitchen, just in case. Just in case you need a few weapons. And then, you got your entertainment area. Oh, they changed the thing on the TV. They changed the thing on the TV. Huh, neat. I'm just happy they fixed the grass glitch. That is not easy to say. And then we come upstairs, and it all starts to go downhill from here. We have all the bunnies. Why is one of the bunnies backwards? Don't ever ask that. We have wall of mirrors and one picture of Kitty over and over again. I do like that plant in the corner. I do like that. This was the laundry room, which again was kind of relatively normal. I wish I could get that. Oh, it drives me nuts. I can't push that closer to the wall. That's just not right. Can't even get rid of it at this point. All right, well, I'm going to pretend that never happened. It's all fine. It's all 100% fine. 70s style living room. Yeah, it is very 70s, Glenn. Yeah, it absolutely is. 80s kitchen. Yep, 80s kitchen. House better not appear on my block. I'll shoot that clown. Do bear in mind, that if this house does appear on your block, I'm going to go ahead and say this house has way more firearms than you do. So we've got the changing table here, where you could deal with your baby's needs, including the cactus and the hammer drill, and a clamp. Now, again, as I said before when I was putting the baby area together here, I'm not a parent, but I can only assume if you had kind of a squirmy baby that didn't want to be changed, you can just clamp them to something. Right on the leg or something. Just clamp them to the changing table. I'm pretty sure that's how babies work. So that's why I put that there. And then, oh God, it's making me nauseous already. It's totally making me nauseous already. Oh, okay. I'm not even moving the cursor, and the floor is kind of moving as you look at this. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Clown masks. And then the really actually awesome guest room. Oh no, come down, Murphy bed. There you go. I would be very happy to be a guest in this house. I'd fear for my life, but this is a really, really comfy guest room. This would be just super to be in. And then the master bedroom, which I will freely admit is cluttered. It's a little tight in here. It's a little tight, but this is where all your spare tires are for your car. So when you do blow a tire and you're like, oh my God, we blew a tire in the middle of the highway. What the heck are we going to do? Where is our spare tire? You'll know, it's in our bedroom. I know where our spare tire is. Okay. And then one of my favorites, the bathroom. Yes, the bathroom that Al Jurgensen would use, I think. So you can have a bath, and then you've got the little kitchenette here. So if you want to have a hot pocket while you're in the bathtub, you can totally do that. Again, firearms everywhere, because, you know, we're concerned about our personal safety around here. We should be, after painting the house this color. We should be very concerned the neighbors aren't rising up against us. I never really did do anything with that balcony, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. And then we've got the graveyard out back, because, you know, you're going to want to have a place to bury the bodies after you've shot them. I think the clown mask over the door moved. Oh, they do, Aaron. Yeah, they do. They actually activate and deactivate just to freak you out. No, it totally moved. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's deliberate. And then this. Again, I'm not quite sure what my thought process was there, but it's it exists. It's a thing that's out here. And our brand new Cyberpunk garage, which I think came out rather nice. Oh, no, put it back up. You're starting to glitch on me, House Flipper. Don't pull that kind of nonsense now. I'm digging this. I would totally hang out in here. Kitties. Hi, kitties. Crazy kitty. Sleepy kitty. Funny kitty. Big kitty. Okay. I can't believe they added more photos of kitties. This is just great. So, yeah, Cyberpunk garage here. It's got its own private bathroom with a shotgun, you know, for all your shotgun needs. And apparently, because Vosros insisted, we've got to have a toilet. Apparently, he's not going to be happy unless we have a toilet in here. Dolls want some sacrifices. Yeah, you're not wrong. You ain't wrong about that. I think we're ready to... I think this place is ready to show. Ready to show here. Okay. Am I done? I think I'm done. This house is in Alabama. All right. I think the firearms alone will fetch us a decent price on this. Although I didn't really get much with the garden. I didn't do too much with that. But it's all going to be fine. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, sure. Submit it for a garden contest. I don't know. I didn't really... maybe modern. I might get away with modern. I'm going to try... Oh, hang on. Oh, I should have done Japanese. Oh, well. All right. That's all right. That's okay. Plus 2.5%. That's fine. So, yeah, close that. Thank you. And then put it on the auction. Go for it. What do we got? What did I pay for this? $192? Really? I only put in like 44, 45K into this. I'm shocked. I would have thought I put in way more than that. Who's buying this house? Family Johnson. Okay. 328? Make a profit of $111,000? Yeah. I'm totally okay with that. Thank you, Family Johnson. I didn't actually have enough room for all you people. Enjoy the clowns. Oh, the reveal. I love the reveal. Yay, reveal. Oh, you didn't reveal the freaky part of the house. What was up with that? Yeah, this is not that revealing. It's a cabinet. Okay, that was a pretty good reveal. I liked that one. All right. What do you got here? That's a good reveal. Look at those exposed beams. Those are so awesome. Less so on this one. Bad photo angle on this. What do you got here? Oh, God, it's hideous. What have I done to the neighborhood? The gun was nice, though. I liked that. Oh, dear. Oh, and then my garage. Yeah, oh, that does look good. Yeah, that is a good reveal. All right. All right, we've sold it. Made a bunch of money. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Family man. I must have sold it to a family. Well, I did sell it to a family. Maybe there's a certain size family that I'm not aware of. Okay, back to our hovel over here. Now what? I got a lot of money. I have $522,000. I should just call it a day and retire. Yeah, browser. Here's what we want. Well, with that kind of money, what's down the bottom? I can actually go to the moon. I can theoretically go to the moon right now. I just wouldn't have any money to do anything when I got there. That's my only problem with that. You should do a mildly annoying house, like a house with a rug slightly off kilter. Daedra, have you ever watched this channel before? My God, that would just make me mental. Or the wall of bunnies with just one turned around. Yeah, welcome to my world of a defined line between order and chaos. I can totally do a wall with one bunny turned around, but if the painting is just slightly off-center to the couch that I put it behind, I will go nuts until I fix it. Pink House. What's Pink House? Is that the name of the house? Pink House, Pink House. Oh, this one. Pink Kingdom? Is that what we're talking about? Pink Kingdom? Yeah, House on the Moon. No, I hear you, Glenn. I want to go to the moon, but if I go to the moon, I'm not going to have any money to do anything when I get there. I would only have like 40-ish K when I showed up. What I'd rather do is do one more sort of quickie house and then go ahead and go to the moon after that. You're making other people's houses look better. I know, I know. Well, you know what? That's being a good businessman, little VR. I'm not spending the money on myself. I'm spending it as an investment on other properties. Would die happy with the doll. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Okay, so Pink Kingdom, is this the one that Willow was really... I don't see any other pink houses. So, oh, there's like a cyberpunk house now. Huh. Hacker Loft. I kind of feel like I literally just did that. I wouldn't mind having a look at it, but Willow seems to be very into Pink House, so we'll go and do that. Pink Kingdom has a car, and it's very clean. Yes, thank you, Dave. Glenn, rather. Dave wants a quickie. Yeah, I do, actually. I want to... Wow, it's super pink. It's super, super pink. All right, we're getting rid of all of that. That ain't lasting. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. I want kind of a quick turnaround. We'll make a quick profit on this, and I'll actually have money to go to the moon. I think that's my goal. So when we do get to the moon, you know, we're not going to be watching our pennies. All right, we're going there. We're going there. Yep, go there. How much am I getting? Oh, God, I hate it. Oh, Lord. I actually can't even look at that. I need to go get sunglasses for that. What has happened here? What has happened? Oh, God, it's so pink. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. We're so painting, like, literally everything here. It is super clean. You're not wrong about that. Is there actually even any trash to pick up? Or am I just going to rip this off? Oh, God, the purple. Holy McMoly on that. Wow. Put the car on the second floor. Okay, I'm not opposed to that. So there's not even, like, any trash to pick up. I'm used to just walking in and having to deal with the trash. Oh, God, this is hideous. Why would somebody make this house? Why would somebody think this is okay? What are these? I don't know what that is. I mean, I can see it's a stack of books. I got that part. I've just never seen that in the menus. All right. I might keep those because I don't know where they came from. Make the Pink Kingdom really strange, like a car in the master bedroom. Pink House has leaky pipes. Oh, is that the problem? Okay. All right. So, wait, do I fix those? Am I a plumber now? When did this become Plumbing Simulator? I was not made aware of that. I don't have any plumbing credentials. I'm going to put the car in the kitchen for right now, if I can. Can I please put the car in the kitchen? No, not yet. Not yet. But we're going to work on that. If there's a house on the moon, is that where the man lives? You know that man, the man on the moon? Yeah. Oh, that probably would be a good little Easter egg. I'm sure other people in chat have actually done that house, but it would be a good little Easter egg if at the end of that somebody just walks up and says, "What are you doing in my house?" That would be kind of fun. Do you believe they put a man on the moon? Yeah, I love conspiracy theories. Or are we talking the REM song? I have no idea. Oh, God, this is hideous. This is just awful. Is there an option to... Well, I know we have a flamethrower, except we kind of don't because we never officially finished the quest. Is there an option to just burn the place to the ground? We just burn the place to the ground. Also, I can't build walls outside. Okay, I want to build an extension. I want to build more things out here. While I'm here, I'll remove that weed. There we go. I removed some weeds. All right. Well, we got a brand new house. We sold the old one. We're pretty good on money. I mean, we're fantastic on money, but I want to make enough money on this one that we have a good amount of money to go to the moon. So I was kind of thinking we were going to blaze through this one really quickly, but I'm also thinking I need to change literally everything in here. Nothing here is correct. It's all got to go away. Oh, except that photo of that kitty. That was right. That was the correct thing to put there. But apart from that, this isn't even going to be a kitchen. No, this is not going to be a kitchen. No, we're not doing a kitchen there. What have I got? Two tiny bedrooms to work with? Is that really is there only the one bedroom up here and then sort of a closet? Oh, this is all got to be changed. Everything must go in this house. Everything must go. Game makes you seem so much more handy than you actually are. I know, doesn't it? It also makes me think that, it makes me look like I can actually decorate, and I totally can't. You've done basically all the decorations in our house because you're better at those things. Um, I will mention that there's been an obsessive amount of talk about biscuits on the chat today. So that's been happening. So basically biscuits, and this makes me look more handy than I actually am. I thought you were going to be working later. I thought you were going to be home a little later. Or are you going back out again? I don't know the answer to that question. But anyway, that actually, now all of that being said, that's an excellent place to wrap up the stream. I'm going to go downstairs and say hi to Mrs. Dave. We have a brand new house. Now I just have to change literally everything except for the photo of the kitty. Everything. Everything has to be ripped out of here, and I have to start all over again. But I will call the stream there, guys. I will let you get on with far more important parts of your day rather than watching this silly nonsense. And I'll see you again tomorrow for some RimWorld if anyone wants to come in and check that out. Or we'll do some more House Flipper next week, obviously, and we'll burn this place to the ground if I have my say, and I do. But I don't think I can burn the place to the ground. Anyway, guys, I will check out of this. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. I do genuinely appreciate you guys know that I look forward to this every single week, and it never stops being fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I love playing these silly games with you, and I appreciate your time that you take out of your lives to come out and check it out. So we'll come back for tomorrow for some RimWorld. Otherwise, you guys know where to find me. I'm not hiding. Mia, next stream tomorrow, RimWorld. Same time tomorrow, RimWorld. So you can definitely come by and check that out and tell us more about Sweden and your weird 24-hour clock nonsense. Anyway, guys, I will check out of there. Thank you guys so much for coming by. As Willow says, do please like the stream if you haven't already. I did. I liked myself, and I will see you